hearing. Anyone other than the applicant or the representative wishing to speak must register and submit a registration slip to the zoning administrator at this time. Following the hearing, we will conduct our monthly business meeting, at which time we will vote on the applications. You may stay and hear how the applications are decided, or you may leave following the hearing. The applicant and the town board will be sent a copy of tonight's decisions. Any other person wishing to receive a copy of a decision can sign the sheet on the table at the front of the room. Those of you wishing immediate knowledge of the outcome of these proceedings may call the county zoning office tomorrow morning. The procedures will be as follows. After each applicant is read, the applicant, their agent, or representative will be asked to present their application, followed by any questions or comments from the committee. Then all correspondence will be read. Then others in favor will have a chance to speak. Anyone objecting will then have a chance to speak. I will then ask for a summary of the committee's field observations and staff comments. Finally, the applicant will be allowed a chance for a short rebuttal if they wish. Anyone wishing to speak should use the microphone, state their name, and direct their comments to the committee. I ask that all testimony be kept brief, no more than 5 minutes, and to the point. If you are testifying as a nearby landowner, please tell us where your property is located relative to the subject's property. Tonight's hearing will be recorded, and the recording will become part of the record. Comments that are based on hearsay or secondhand information, as well as slanders or prejudicial remarks, will be ruled out of order. The committee has looked at all the properties, and the record will reflect these observations. Any person affected by an administrative decision of the committee has 10 days from the filing of tonight's decision to make an appeal. Such appeals are heard by the Board of Adjustments. Information and applications are available from the zoning office. The county assumes no liability and makes no warranty as to the legality of any construction commenced prior to the expiration of the 10-day period. I will now introduce the committee. To my far left, Carl Grasser, Grieser, Russell Heisey, Bob Wadle, Terry Pockstead, zoning administrator, and my name is Mark Kirshner. The only applicant we have tonight is for a conditional use. Joseph Bratz, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, has made application for a conditional use in accordance with sections 58-236, paragraph 18, and 58-454, paragraph 31 of the Waushara County Zoning Code to store a 1984 Layton travel trailer in an AG-3 General Agricultural -3 acre minimum zone. Location: an approximate 21.3 acre parcel of land being part of the northeast quarter of the southwest quarter, lying north and west of Cumberland Road, excluding certified survey maps 1589 and 1368. Section 20, Town 18 North, Range 9 East, Town of Richford. Joseph, would you come forward, please? And would you state your name for the record, please, Joe?
Joseph Bratz.
Joseph, you want to just tell us briefly what you're going to do there?
Yes, so my conditional use application is to store the travel trailer on the property. We intend to use it as hunting property. In my application, I had the site drawing that shows where I propose to put it, and it should meet. It should meet the setback requirements of 100 feet from the bordering properties. Have provision for sanitary requirements through the portable restroom. I met with the next door neighbor, Mr. Winkler, and got feedback from him. Also called Mr. Weddle about any concerns he might have had. So I think I've addressed concerns, and
okay. The committee has a few questions they want to ask you, Joe, so okay. Some of them might be a little repetition, yep. But we have to get them so they're into the record. So,
has there been
Russell?
Has there been a recent survey of the property?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Do you know where the lot lines are?
I know from the markings that were placed on the borders from when I purchased it. I purchased it in August, so it was recently marked by the previous landowner, but it's not a survey. Okay. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
Is the trailer licensed and roadworthy?
Yes. So it was recently purchased, and we had to drive it to my brother's property, and I have the registration and title. I supplied that to Kyle Kutcher after the application was made because the state didn't get me the title and registration before the application deadline.
Okay. Will the travel trailer be at least 100 feet from all lot lines?
Yes, it should be, to my knowledge, yep.
Well, there's a lot of repetitious
Yes,
things.
there is a couple of them.
Oh,
Sorry.
will there be running water?
There will not be running water. We intend to meet that need by bringing water in containers when we're out there.
And what type of sanitary facilities are you planning? You already mentioned that, a
Yeah.
porta potty?
Portable restroom, yeah. It's recently purchased, brand new. It's in excellent shape.
Are there any other buildings or structures planned?
Nothing planned in the near term, no.
Okay. Are there any other trailers in the area?
None to my knowledge, no.
Is a new driveway needed?
No, the new driveway isn't needed.
Is the property in managed forest law?
It is not in managed forest law.
Do you have a uniform property address number there at this time?
I do not.
Okay. If an approval is granted, when would you place the trailer there?
Within days.
Tomorrow. huh?
Tomorrow.
Very likely. I have vacation tomorrow.
Any other questions for Joe?
Yes, I have one. Do you foresee any land improvement in that area?
You mean, do I plan on building anything in the near term?
Reforestation or?
Okay. So my intention is to actually try to enroll it in managed forest law, and so if the writer for the plan has recommendations like that, then that may be the case, but I definitely want to wait for his recommendations first.
Yeah, because I had looked along the highway there. Maybe you could, spot plant, some pine or evergreens, whatever, or bushes, sort of kind of hide it from the
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that is a
drive,
consideration that I had. It'd probably be better if the trailer were not visible at all from the road. I know, just concern about kids out on a Friday night, you
Yeah.
never know,
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Well-
I've had thoughts about doing that.
We'll get into that a little bit when we get down into further into this, Carl. So, any other questions, Carl?
Nope.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Sit down. Correspondence? None.
None. No
Anyone
one
in favor? No,
registered.
no. Staff comments?
For the record, the committee has previously been furnished with a copy of the site plan and all the other pertinent data for this application. I would like to explain a little bit about conditional use permits. All defined zones have uses that are permitted outright, such as building a home in the residential zone or having a barn